Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to our free necklace night. I'm Jennifer Keller. I'm an executive company vice president with Park Lane, and I'm here with the amazing division leader, Tami Hester. So we're so happy that you joined us tonight. And as you're hopping on, make sure you say hi in the comments. Let us know that you're here. Tag your stylist. She's going to want to know that you are here as well, because at the end of this, we will be giving away a free necklace. And for you to get into that drawing, you first need to tag your stylist so she can get you the survey that you'll need to fill out, which is your ticket to hopefully win. But tonight we thought we would just take a few minutes and chat a little bit about our industry, about Park Lane, a little bit about our team, and see if we can answer, most of the questions that you might have already been thinking about. So just a little background on me. I have been with Park Lane now for 4.5 years. Tami and I were with the same company before this. I was with them for 20 years. And so I have, 25 years in this direct selling space. And if you had told me when I graduated from college that this is what I would be doing, I would have told you were crazy. Like, I graduated, I got my CPA license, I did that for a little bit. And then I had the baby, and I wanted to stay home. And you can't really afford to stay home. At least I couldn't afford to stay home. So that's when I kind of started looking at this industry, because it was something I could do alongside. Like, I even think when I told my husband that I was going to do this, his first words of encouragement, well, the first thing he said is, "You don't wear jewelry." And I'm like, well, I can learn to love jewelry. It's not about the jewelry. And then his second words were, "Well, don't think you're going to quit your job." I'm like, no, I'm going to do this alongside my part-time job, and let's just see what happens. And I look back at that because what a life-changing decision that was. In the beginning, I will tell you, I didn't know much about direct sales. I was kind of I don't know if I was a direct sales snob. Snob might be strong, but people would say, "What do you do?" And I would say, "I sell jewelry, but I used to be a CPA." I felt like I always had to validate my, intelligence or degree or whatever. And I will tell you, now that I've been in this industry for 25 years and watched this little jewelry thing pay for my kids' private education from preschool through college and my daughter's wedding last year, I am proud to say I sell jewelry. This is a great gig that anybody can do. So that was kind of a much longer intro than I had planned on for this. But Tami, tell us a little bit about what made you decide to get into this industry.
Well, funny, I didn't wear jewelry either. And I'm a paralegal by trade, and I was working full time. And this girl approached me in our other company and said, you need to sell jewelry. And I'm like, I don't even wear jewelry. Mm-hmm. And when do you think I would do that? So I had 2 little boys at the time, and I thought, well, why not? I can, make some extra money to pay for ball and all that. So I've always done it alongside a full-time job as the little side gig. And then COVID hit, and they closed down, and I was still working full-time, but I went a year looking, and I thought, well, I'll do some freelance stuff, or I'll do this. No, it all kept circling back around to jewelry, because that's where my heart was. That's all I wanted to do. And then somebody told me about Park Lane, and I looked into it, and I was sent to Carolyn. And so now, be 2 years in December, I quit my full-time job, and I get to do this and help with grandbabies that the 2 little boys have given me. And being your own boss, you can up and go whenever you want to, and I get to help with my mom and just whatever we want to do.
That's so great. Yeah, I think the flexibility of this business is even more important than the money, honestly. And, we make good money, and we'll talk about that, but being able to work this around your life and around the things you want to do. Like, I don't have grandbabies yet, but I'm really hoping for some. That would be good. I'm excited about that next phase. But, we like to travel, and we like to do other things, and this fits because you get to control how much you do it. You want to do it full time, you want to do it part time, you want to do it more in the summer or more in the fall. It's totally up to you. So that flexibility, I think, is super important. So Tammy and I, were with the same company before, and then I found Park Lane first. And when I was looking into what was I going to do after our previous company closed, and for a second I thought, I'm going to retire, but I can't retire. Like, I like to work. I like to have something for myself. I like the challenge. I like the personal development that this opportunity offers. So I thought, okay, I'm going to stick with this. And I couldn't go work for anybody else at that point because now I've worked for myself and I don't want anybody telling me when I have to show up. So I looked at several companies, several jewelry companies, and lined them up. And by far, Park Lane was the best. They were just on paper, the best people to go with. And a couple of reasons for that. One is they've been in business for 70 years. We are celebrating our 70th anniversary this month. And that tells me this is a company that knows what they're doing. Like, they have outlasted wars and recessions and pandemics, and they are still debt-free, cash-rich. They know what they're doing. So that was one of the big things. And then the other thing is I appreciate that they're a family-run business. Like, this is not I keep saying, like, the wizard behind the screen where you don't know the people. Like, these are 3 co-founders that are all so invested in their people. Like, they were all just in Zurich with us. The kids come, the wives come, the grandkids come. They are intentional about getting to know their field and the people on their team. So I love that personal connection part of it. So that's a little bit about Park Lane. And then, we always say that there's something in this business for everybody. So Tammy, tell them what you think is in this business for customers. If you're a customer, what's the benefit?
The best thing is our sale. We have the best customer sale out there. It's buy 2, get 4. Mm-hmm. So your 2 lowest items, after you get that good old wish list going, your 2 lowest items are the only items that you pay full price for. Your 2 least expensive items. And when you do that, which could be 2 pair of $28 earrings, that opens up 4 half price shopping items. You get 4 items, any price, higher price for half price. It's just opposite of what you would find in a department store somewhere. You usually have to buy the high ones first, and then you get some half price. But that's not all. You get the 2 for it, and then you can get a bonus on top of that Park Lane offers, and it's just amazing. You can, we make sure you don't overspend.
I know.
Girl math.
That sale too. Girl math. We love girl math. That sale too. Like, if you didn't know about the sale, I can see why you would think Park Lane is expensive. But when you know the sale and you realize that many times you can get your most expensive piece for $35, right, that totally makes the customer feel like we are out to help them get the best deal. And we are. So we love that they offer that for customers. In addition to that, the jewelry, like, I was just talking to a girlfriend of mine, and we love that jewelry is a visual product. And like, you don't have to wear it for 30 days and see if you have a reaction to it, or you don't have to give up your current jewelry. You can wear all kinds of jewelry together. So jewelry is a fun product. Tell them what you're wearing, Tammy. I see you got some of our new stuff on.
Oh, yeah. I have got the new Wildcat necklace on. It's beautiful heart. Of course, hearts are all in. It's the leopard print on here on a gold chain that's beaded. And I've got it layered with the shorter chain from Declan. I just thought I'd add a little bit to it. Now, Declan is not new, but it is, you got to have Declan. Comes in two lengths, and you get them all together. And then for my ring stack, I have got Ember on. It comes in, you get all 3 of these together. You can wear them separate or together, wear them with other rings. And then Giselle for my arm candy. I love this bracelet. It is lightweight. It is so comfortable. Gotta have it. And for my earrings, I have got Queenie on. I just thought that they look good with it.
It does.
They're gorgeous.
And I will tell you, like, I don't even know if Tammy's leaving the house today, but if she does, I can almost guarantee someone is going to compliment her because she looks that good. And that's another fun reason to sell jewelry is that little dopamine hit, because people compliment and it makes people feel good and it builds confidence. And I love all of that about jewelry. And what Park Lane does is they provide a variety of jewelry because, not everybody likes the same kind, and that's fine. So, if you like big and bold pieces, we've got that. If you like dainty delicates, we've got that. Designer inspired, all kinds of fun arm parties we can build for you. So jewelry is a fun product. And then in addition to, we come out with new jewelry twice a year. We just came out with our Timeless Romance collection. In addition to these 2 catalogs, they also drop jewelry capsules about every 10 to 12 weeks, where they will just all of a sudden surprise us with, 14 to 16 brand new pieces that gets us excited, gives us something to show our customers, go into our VIP groups. So it keeps the energy high and it keeps the fun factor pretty high. And I'll show you.
What do you have on?
Oh, well, I'll just tell you. This is our veil necklace, which is a chunky CZ solitaire.
Love that.
On my ears is our Celeste, and I think, you could wear these on the runway, but there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to wear them with a t-shirt and jeans too. Celeste, and then, the ultimate arm party. We've got Impression, Jewel, Chateau. So these are all gorgeous. These are all 3, or these 2 for sure you would get as a bonus. And then the Monte Carlo. I have had people parties for Monte Carlo because it's stunning. So that's what I got. But so in addition to all this fun jewelry that comes out, they also have style drops. I happen to have our recent one here. This is our Canary that I don't even know if it's still available because they do sell out quickly, but it was $40 with a $40 purchase. Beautiful yellow. I went live in my VIP group. I sold 3 of them in the first hour. People love it. They have deals of the day. They'll drop something. I happen to have this on my desk right now. This was a recent one too that you could grab for $24 with any purchase. And then there's Sparkle Boxes, which is a monthly subscription. So there's always something new to get excited about and to get your customers excited about too. So they love it. They love it. And then let's talk about what keeps this business going, because that's probably a big question you might have. And I think what keeps it going is the Hostess Plan. So Tami, tell them a little bit about how that works.
Well, it's not like you don't get so much as being a customer. Being a hostess is that good or even better. Everybody wants to be a hostess because you get it free. So with every order that you get at your show, you're going to get $20 shopping credit, $20 in free jewelry for every order up to 9 orders. And when you reach 10 orders, that's going to double to $40. So you're looking at a difference of, if you got 9 orders and $180 and you just need 1 more pair of earrings, that's going to hit 10, that's $400. So we're going to make sure you get that and work with you and push you over that line to make sure you get all of that jewelry. But $400 for just 10 orders. And then you get 4 items at half price. And then you get a thank you item, which is anything in the line, for $35, which could be one of those beautiful impression bracelets that Jennifer's got on. Yeah. But it don't stop at 400. I just had a hostess that had 13 orders. So she ended up with 480 or something like that. No, 520.
That's real.
My brain's tired. Anyway, you get 40 every item over that, every order over that. It don't stop at 400. There's no cap on it. You just keep going. Just keep building up.
I know. And that is what's going to keep it going because, we all know this. You can't stay in your same circle of friends forever. You have to meet new people. And, I think women have parties, one, because they like the free jewelry, but they also want to do something fun, whether it's in person or it's virtual, it doesn't matter. So you just think of it like, if I go shopping and there's a great sale, I'm going to tell my girlfriend. That's exactly what they're doing when they have a party. So that is how you meet new people and how your business will perpetuate and hopefully gain momentum the more you keep going. Plus, I know for me and probably Tami too, a lot of my hostesses have shows every year. Mm-hmm. And I think, I love that. They're like friends now. I can count on them. It just kind of helps keep your business going. So they have something for customers, something for hostesses, and then of course for stylists. And as a stylist in Park Lane, first you're going to make money, and you start at a 30% commission on everything you sell. And that's higher than the industry average. And what's great is you can start at 30, but if you decide you want to build a team, which is optional, but if you decide you want to, you can go from 30% all the way to 50%, and you never go backwards. Like I know for me and probably Tami, we rode that roller coaster, promotion, demotion, promotion, demotion for years, and it was stressful. So I love that the only direction to go is up. You also, if you decide to build a team, you get paid infinitely deep on your team, which was something that was different too. Now they have this program though that they call direct appoint, where if you have previous or current leadership experience with a direct sales company, Park Lane recognizes that, respects that, and many times will bring you in at a level equal to where you are or where you were. And so I don't know what that would look like for you, but if you do have leadership experience, make sure you talk to whoever invited you to come tonight and let her know. You know, it's always worth it just to find out what that would do for you if it could. So that's a unique program they have. In addition to, of course, making money, you also can earn these amazing trips. Like I just mentioned, we were just in Zurich, Switzerland. We are going to Cancun in the spring. We are earning a trip to Amsterdam right now. These trips are amazing. So if you like to travel, I like to travel. This is a great way to travel for free. On top of it, you can earn free jewelry. Tami, tell them about their Rich Rewards program, how you can earn stuff every month.
Well, Rich Rewards Club or RRC1 goes through RRC4, and we can earn up to $1,200, about $1,200 a month in free jewelry just by doing what you love. RRC1, you get $250 in free jewelry. 2, you get a special piece of jewelry that comes out every month that you can only get before it's dropped by getting RRC2. 3, you're going to get $350 in free jewelry. It just keeps on. The goodness just goes on and on. And they are so generous with giving us free jewelry that we can turn around and be generous back to our customers or even our hostesses, anybody through, take it with you in your purse. I've got some in my car. We've got, free jewelry to hand out to everybody.
Oh, for sure. Like we give it away in our VIP groups. I give it to flight attendants. I give it to servers. Like it feels good to be generous. So you can, in addition to this program that Park Lane offers, you can also be your own hostess whenever you want. So what we typically do is we open a party in our name. We leave it open, collect 10 orders, collect $400 in jewelry, submit it, get paid, open a new party, and start the whole thing over again. And you just accumulate so much. You can accumulate so much extra jewelry, which is fun.
I mean, we get paid and get the hostess benefits on top of that. That's just crazy.
It is just crazy. It's crazy because some people actually think, oh, she probably gets paid in jewelry. Yes, and cash and jewelry. It's a good balance.
I call every Tuesday Park Lane Payday. And I let my VIPs know, but guess what day it is? It's Park Lane Payday.
I know, we love that. So I think the last thing I didn't tell you about is just the Mercedes car program. So they have a Mercedes car bonus that you can earn at the first level of leadership, where every month that you earn it, you either get $500 cash as a bonus, or if you want to go out and actually lease or purchase a white Mercedes, they will give you $700 a month. So that's just extra money, really. I've done it both ways. I've gotten the car. Now I'm back to taking the cash. It's a nice extra perk just for working your business. So Mercedes is good. And then I think the last thing is just how much it costs to get started. And I think I mentioned this at the beginning, that you can join Park Lane for $129 and get $500 in jewelry. It is a great way to dip your toes in, see if you like it. You can do bigger packages if you want. $229 will give you $1,000. $439 will get you $2,000. It does not make one difference to us. We help everybody get started the same way, no matter what package you get. And how we get you started is we typically do a launch party for you, where you will invite all your friends. We let them know you are now the jewelry lady. If they want to shop for some jewelry, you're their girl. We do that launch party for you, and that night and that event, you are the hostess. So you're going to get all the free jewelry, all the hostess benefits that Tami talked about, and you're the stylist. So you're going to get all of the profit. So I can't think of very many times that doesn't repay your $129 investment. So it's a great way to, oh, and the bookings and the future parties, which we also encourage people to do. So I think it's always worth a try, right? And then tell them finally a little bit about our team. What kind of team are they joining, Tami?
The best. It's just the best.
We're biased.
Team Sparkle is just the best. And, a lot of people come in thinking, I can't do that. I can't do graphics. I'm not as creative as I see you doing on your VIP group. Hey, we get from everybody else. We share. We have somebody that does our graphics for us. We have so many outlets to train in and graphics, anything Park Lane gives us every week. But you're not just in this by yourself. You're in it for yourself, but not by yourself. And we are all there to help each other. We have team meetings virtually. Thank goodness for that, because Jennifer's in California. I'm in Mississippi. And people are just all over. And thank goodness for Zoom. But it's just a camaraderie of people, of women. And if you need a community of women, say you need some girl time mixed in with jewelry and extra money, this is where you should be. Team Sparkle is where you should be, really, because Jennifer she is our queen of Team Sparkle and keeps everything going, everything organized for us, and everybody's there to help each other.
I do like a good system. I do. Yes. So we have lots of systems in place to help you, really do this at whatever level you want to do. Part-time, full-time, that's totally up to you. But yeah, I do. I'm very proud of our team. And, one thing I didn't realize when I got into this industry and started selling jewelry with these ladies is I didn't know how much fun it was going to be. Like, I just thought, at first I thought, well, it'd be like a little part-time job. And it's not that. It really is a lot of fun, and that you can build relationships, even with Tami in Mississippi and me out in California, like that you can build these genuine relationships over Zoom. Who would have thought? But we do love it. So, well, as we wrap this up, a couple last instructions. First, I'm going to post a survey at the top of this video when I'm done. That is your link to fill that out so you can get a ticket into our drawing. If you're catching the replay, that's fine. You just want to fill it out by Monday night. I'll do the drawing on Tuesday. Someone will win a necklace. If you did not hear me say in the beginning, tag your stylist so that she knows you were here, and then she can make sure that you get that survey too. And at the end, it's going to ask you for a secret word. And let's make the secret word. Let's see, it's August. Let's just make it summer. I mean, I kind of wish summer lasted a lot longer, but we're still in the middle of summer. We're going to take that. So summer is our secret word. Put that on the survey. We'll get you a ticket to win. And then if you have any questions that we didn't answer tonight, please, tag one of us or ask your stylist, and we will make sure we get those answered for you. All right. Well, thank you, Tami, so much for joining me. Hope you all have a great evening. Bye, everyone.
Thank you.